Hey there, everybody. I'm going to bring myself up here to the middle so we can really focus in on this together. Next question in this homework, which is English 1, Test 2, is question 31. So look at these answer choices. Which one do we like the most? Clearly, we like D because it's the shortest. So part of what draws an audience into scenes like this is the sounds that accompany the images. Anything wrong with it? Again, we see this word being. We really hate the word being. Our answer choice is going to be D, and we're done. All right, so that was 31. Our next question in this lesson is question 33. So I see it was Foley whom figured out. Who versus whom? Well, if we see who versus whom, we want to pick, sorry, not that one. We want to pick either who or whom, right? We really, really like that. So we want to get rid of D and we want to get rid of B. So it was Foley who figured out. So again, what's the question we ask? We ask ourselves, who figured that out? Oh, Foley did, or he did. So I don't want whom, I want who. So my answer choice is C, and we're done. Now we have to be careful here because whom sounds kind of smart, and a lot of students want to pick it because this is a college entrance exam, but it's actually going to defeat the purpose because remember, who is correct about 80% of the time. All right. Moving on to the next one, question 34. We look at our answer choices. I lean toward F because it's just one word, so let's try it first. It was Foley who figured out that squeezing a sock full of cornstarch, a sound like that of footsteps in the snow. That didn't work, did it? So let's get rid of it because we need a sock full of cornstarch something, a sound like, oh, what about this one? H is just two words. Let's try it. Figured out that squeezing a sock full of cornstarch produces a sound like that of footsteps in the snow. Okay, I don't hate that because it's clear that it's that's making the noise. So I think we're finished. Let's go with H. Next question in this lesson is question 36, right down here. And as we're looking, which one do we try first? Of course, we just try J. So the sentence starts with low budget solutions to big problems eventually earned him the status of a Hollywood legend. Nothing wrong with that one. I love J. All right, what about 38? Ooh, I love these because as soon as I see arise and arises, those are both verbs, and there are only two types of verb questions, verb tense and subject verb agreement, and this is a telltale sign it's going to be subject verb agreement. So let's go ahead and get rid of F and G. Now we're going to look for what is the subject. In this case, the need, because what is the word for? It is a preposition, so I can get rid of the prepositional phrase. The need arise from the sound or the need arises from the sound? Which one do you think it is? The need arises, because it arises, not it arise, right? So H. And last one on this page that we're going to do is question 40. We look at those answer choices, we see some phrasing. We see a phone ringing, an airplane flying overhead, a door. This is one of those that's kind of uncomfortable, and most students really don't love this because it doesn't feel like it's complete. But all we need is a subject and a verb, and we want to match their pattern that they've created for us, right? So an airplane flying overhead, a phone ringing, a door, that's right, slamming. We want to stick with J because it's the only one that continues the pattern. I hope this has helped. We'll get into some other items here in just a little bit. Keep following us, keep plugging away, practice those strategies, and do the work because it's going to really pay off. Thanks, guys.